So today we're going to do some pruning in the Quinta. It's coming to the end of our pruning season. We started pruning when the leaves had all fallen off the vines back at the beginning of December. And we have 4 men in the Quinta who do the pruning, and that doesn't include me. Even though I enjoy doing a little bit, it's good fun and it's lovely to be out in the vineyards. As you can see, we use a wire here to keep these canes down, so they're not coming out into the row where the tractor will run them over. The canes above, they go up through these wires and they reach a height of about 2 meters 20. These wires keep them clamped into position. The tractor has already been through here in the autumn, in December, to cut the canes. It makes our job a lot easier. It's called a pre-pruner, and so now this part at least is easier for us to clean. This is a vine that has just been pruned, and basically we have to leave 3 or 4 of these going downwards, and then up here we leave a series of spurs for upward growth. This is a bit too cramped. It needs to be cleaned a little bit more, so we'll probably take off more of these. Important is to have like a palm space between the spurs as you go along. Here we come onto a vine that hasn't been pruned yet. We'll take off the obvious wood first, and then afterwards we go back and see whether it's got too many spurs and will produce too many grapes, and the grapes as a result don't ripen. So off we go. It's very important with vines to prune them down severely, otherwise you end up with too much growth and too many grapes, and they just don't ripen properly. You don't get the quality that we really demand here in Quinta de Sant'Ana. It's very novel. You can get more grapes as a result of it, and more quality grapes produced, but it isn't the easiest of trellisings to manage. It requires a lot of man work in the summer. We have a split canopy, so we have canes that go up and canes that go down. So it's a skirt at the bottom, and then this open area in the middle where the grapes grow, and they have more air and sunlight to reach the grapes for the bunches, so they ripen better. So wherever possible, we keep it into the center. Let's just do a count. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the downward spurs. That's too many. So we need to take something away here. So this one's a weak one, and also it's got, from the same stem, it's got 2 grains. So we'll take that one off. These are nicely spread out. That looks good. Above here, okay, we've got too many. These 2 are too close together, so we're going to take off one of these. Let's see if I'm strong enough to cut this off. There we go. Then these 2 are quite close together, but I think I'll leave it because we took off the blower one. So that's pruned.